Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Grantham Town video here in my Football Manager 23 Saves series. Today we have got FA Trophy qualifying action for you against a team we know very well in real life, Carlton. And then I've got league action for you against Basford United. And if we've got time, some FA Cup action against Solihull Muirs. So let's jump straight into it and not waste any time. Let's try and get 3 matches in today's episode. Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into the tactical meeting. We are going to go for pretty much the same team that we played in the last match. Dum 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 dum. We might need Sam Durrant. Which is going to be great because he can replace Mitchell Henry. Tim Akinola got a red card. He cannot play in this competition at this stage. So we're just going to do some little tweaks. Then what can come in for him? Tyler Williams can replace him. I think we're only allowed to take the 7 subs anyway. So I'm not really too fussed about that. Everybody else is looking okay. We got all our forwards. We've got Mason Lee on the bench. We don't have any other. Mason Lee. Don't really have anyone that could play left midfield, do we? Well, we're not going to even worry about that. We're not going to worry about what would happen if Tyree Wilson gets injured. We're not going to think negative. So, instead, we're going to go into this game against Carlton. And we're going to give them a good hiding. We beat them twice last season in the league, obviously, in the first season. So, you know, we should just be able to sit back comfortably today. And let's all laugh at Carlton. Let's all laugh at Carlton. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. You're getting relegated. You're getting relegated. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Let's all troll Carlton. Let's all troll Carlton. Because we stayed up in real life, and Carlton are in that. Oh, they're in that sticky playoff spot, ain't they?
A really impressive run.
Then they're in that not so comfortable 4th place from bottom.
Now how will things develop from here? Towards the flank. Goes for the cross.
Come on, Greg. I'd see Greg scoring a few more goals now.
Goes for a sweeping cross.
Oh, that's gone in. Tyree Wilson. Not the biggest player on the pitch.
Look, that's
with a header from long range, and it goes in.
You have to have courage and belief in yourself to go for glory
what
like
can
that.
You say? You can't wish for more than that. Just beyond the keeper's reach. Sneaks in. Good, gets us off to a good start. 4 minutes in. Nice early goal. Bolton coming back at us.
Is there to take. There's no one to pick out, and he's forced to go crossfield. Needs to be good here.
Izu.
Izu.
Still don't really know how to properly pronounce his name. I should just call him Jezza.
Opening up play.
Jezza.
Puts in a low one.
Durrant. Durrant. I know that sounds very close to Durrell, but he's actually, you know, a team player. Durrant is, and there's nothing like Durrell, who I'm glad I got rid of. Right at the beginning of the first season in my save. It's just a shame we never did that in real life. You know, if we could have got rid of him and got in another good team player this season, maybe Grantham would have been better off. It certainly would have been nice to have had a player who likes to play more than 1 in 6 games for the club. You know, I mean, I'm not going to pick on, you know. Obviously, you've got to be careful what you say about Elliot because he's got small man syndrome. You know, you don't want to upset him.
Now, how will things develop from here? We need to say about that.
But yeah, I'll be very happy not to see him at the club ever again after this season. I'm glad he's on his way. I hope he's, I don't hope, we know his contract's up this year, and he ain't going to be getting a new one. Not with us.
No, he's got that completely wrong.
Which is not surprising, because like I say, he's not a team player. He's not involved. He doesn't get involved with the team. He only likes to play one match in 6, because that's all he's got to do in his contract, apparently. To get paid, he's played 1 in every 6 games. And you just don't need that kind of player in your team, And what we've got to do as a club going forward after this season is make sure that we actually do build a team. And next year we have a team of players who are all connected, all interconnected, all pulling for each other, all helping each other, all on the same page, and are united, There can't be any room for individuals. There's Greg. Well done, big man.
That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful deftness. Using out wide and in space. Oh, that is special! Beautifully cute ball movement. Outs it into space. Testing moment this. Out it comes. Well timed. All the way back and they start again.
He scored 4 goals. Durant scored. Obviously, Wilson scored. Greg scored.
Get it forward quickly.
Is Greg again?
Oh. Sail harmlessly past.
Just need Shorey to get one, don't we? In fact, Durant's got a pair. So I'm glad I put Durant in this game. I feel Durant, as crazy as it sounds, on paper, Durant is not as good as Mason Lee. But strangely, from that right midfield position, Durant scores goals, Mason Lee doesn't.
With a set-piece chance.
Right, Stephen Rigby, we'll press him.
Having a look.
Oh.
Within an inch or two.
At some point, because we've signed a lot of players this season and we've made a lot of changes to things. At some point in time, I need to have a look at maybe my set piece takers. There's Greg. Oh,
and the right choice for me, but that was.
Because maybe I haven't got the best people taking free kicks and taking corners with the best, corner and free kick taking attributes, and just maybe we could be a little bit better in those dead ball situations. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, Greg, of course. Oh, freaking hell, players are just... Oh, I've just made it worse. Oh, I clicked the wrong button and now I've just compounded matters and peed off everybody. So basically, by saying what I said to the midfield and then what I said to the forwards, the defence feel like I've singled them out for being terrible.
That is outstanding, just outstanding.
I'd have been better off just not saying anything after I've popped up the team talk.
Looking to plough forwards.
Oh dear.
Here's a clever pass.
Hope that doesn't come back to hurt me, because the players now go on to revolt.
The finish was actually bang on too.
Start campaigning. Tyree Wilson has got injured. Oh, thank you, Tyree Wilson. Lovely, wonderful human being. The one fucking player we didn't want getting injured. And guess what? He's gone and got himself injured. Ugh. You make it very hard to like you, Tyree Wilson. You really, really do. Make a couple of changes. I mean, there's no point bringing every player on and paying wages if I don't need to pay wages. I'd rather just give them their half, you know, half their fee, half their wages for unused substitutes.
Good level of alertness. What can they do now?
Oh no, they're going to put another goal in.
It's a really,
This could be a bit of a problem.
Not just the way he finished it, he had to read the whole situation as it developed.
You know what? I said I wasn't going to make too many changes. However, I feel as though just maybe my team talk has not been well received. I might actually bring Chris O'Grady on for Lee Shaw, because Lee Shaw's not having the best of games. But I'm thinking that maybe my defenders have really not reacted well to that half-time team talk. And therefore, yeah, kind of trying to sabotage the match now.
Down the middle, right where the keeper was standing.
So yeah, we definitely...
So, which way does it turn from here? Ball into space. Floats one over. Plays it out to the flank. Low into the middle.
Oh, Mason Lee! Off the left side.
I thought he did so well.
Scores a goal. Maybe that's Mason's new position. Oh, he's going to be offside, isn't he?
It's a fabulous position.
Yeah, he's offside. Thought maybe we'd cracked a bit of a problem. Maybe Mason Lee works better off the left flank, even though he's not natural in that position. How did Chris O'Grady miss that one? Shut up. It's worse than having Riley.
Fired in.
Honestly, Siri and Riley, two most annoying things on this planet.
And look to build. Deals with it. Gets into some space. Into space. Into space.
Come on, Horsfield.
Goes for a sweeping cross.
Grady. But I like the fact we got this FA Trophy game at home. That's very nice. Because that's going to be gate receipts, ticket money, as well as obviously prize money for qualifying for the actual first round proper. So, yeah, I'm quite happy.
It's come through.
Come on, Durant. Oh, he had a chance for a hat-trick, and he blew it. Could have been a senior hat-trick, that.
Win of the ball.
Oh, that was final whistle then. Final whistle. 4-2 win over Colton. Oh, that's good. Durant, obviously, man of the match by a long way. But yeah, good match from Greg as well. Nice to see him pop up with a goal. I would like to see him contribute a few more. Just maybe. I know Lee Shaw's having a bit of a dry patch at the minute for me. Hopefully we can get him firing again fairly soon. But what we'll do, we'll head now to the Basford match, and I will see you all there. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now looking at playing Basford United in the matching in League Southern Premier Division Central, and we are away from home, but we have a nice home tie in the FA Cup against Solihull Moors. Let's get straight into the game. Unfortunately, because of the proximity of this fixture to the FA Trophy game, Greg's had to be dropped to the bench because he's not fully recovered from the game at the weekend. So obviously, stamina and fitness are a big issue. These very close back-to-back matches. Tuesday nights under the floodlights is a little bit tough. In fact, quite a few of the players from the last match are not in the squad today. My defenders are not in the squad because they just haven't regained fitness fast enough from the Saturday match. So quite a lot of personnel changes in today's game. Hopefully we can get a result. So. And there's a Brady right off the mark, 7 minutes in, and I haven't changed any set piece takers.
I think we may have had too many
I promise.
ball watching them because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Comes the cross. Oh, it's a stunning goal!
That gets us off to a good start. Oh, that's a bad tackle. That's going to be a red card, Tom. Tom, why you do that, Tom? Tom Tiddly on Tom. Why did you do that? I brought you into this match because I figured you could do with a bit of playing time.
Well, most of those go high and wide.
And instead, you don't get yourself sent off after less than quarter of an hour played. Make it very difficult for me to like you. But frankly, we've scored another goal, despite being down to 10.
He had that defence in utter confusion.
And back out it comes.
Just a hint of hope.
Heaves it clear. That's a tidy take.
I'm also starting to think
Better in
that it might be time for me to have a word with Lee Shaw. Because the last couple of matches, he's not really put in any kind of performance. His average rating has been quite poor. For my standards of football, at like 6.7. So it might be worth me just having a chat with him saying, look, Lee,
pedestrian in
I
possession.
need you to do a bit better.
Neat
You
exchange.
know, you started the season
What a
really
great
well.
pass.
You've now gone a little bit
A
quiet.
few feathers, but
Can
well
you
dealt
perhaps just get back into the mindset you was in, you know, in September?
Going on
You've got to set an example. You're the club captain. We need you.
He's got the ball glued to his
I
feet.
need you to be the leader.
Crosses
And
in a low
if you're
one.
not putting in the work, and then he goes and scores a goal. Now it's hard to be mad at him.
That was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone
And suddenly he's going to have like a huge super duper
Beautifully
rating
timed
now
run.
because one goal makes all the difference.
Drills
Player
one in.
ratings.
There's a goal!
So now he's 7.5 and going, huh, wanted a word with me, boss? Why? Why? Why do you want a word with me?
Swept in.
And that has left them on the back foot.
Goes for a sweeping cross. That was somewhat errant.
Wally?
And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Tell you what, considering we're down to 10 men, we still look like the much better team here.
Good level of alertness.
You wouldn't think we were the side with
Goes
10
back.
players, would you?
With a long pass.
You'd think it was
Snatched away.
Basford, the way they're playing.
Deftly done. Now he's wondering who
They've got
wants it.
quite a very rigid 4-4-2 going on. And I don't
Tries to
think
get it
that
forward
is
quickly.
really going to help
To
them.
build on that. Drives it forward.
just because I understand obviously how the match engine in this game works, and unfortunately 4-4-2 in Football Manager has never been a viable formation for a lot of years now.
Knocks it away, trying to get there. He'll keep this alive.
Jory again. Oh! That's the goal.
It's a really,
I'll
really
clap that
good goal,
one.
and not just the way he finished
He's
it.
placed
He
that
had to read the
beautifully.
whole situation as it developed.
And just to think, I was going to give him a ticking off after the game for being poor.
Oh my word!
Look at
That
that.
is quite something. Firmly met. Adds to the prospect
He
here.
might be listening. He might have been listening in. He might have heard me complaining from the
Tries to
dugout.
pick out a teammate.
Come on, Durant.
Tries to swing it in. Good strike, just off
That was a
target.
chance for a hat-trick. No, you're playing as a perfect 10 rating at the
Try to
minute,
keep
but
this alive. Yes, intense
understand your minutes on the pitch
Well
are
seen.
limited, because obviously we're going to bring Greg on
His positioning was spot
at
on.
some point.
Well
Let
timed.
him have a crack at his former club.
What can they do now?
Sure he's in.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked.
That's
Look,
Shorey's
the game is a
hat-trick.
constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
There's your hat-trick hero. He is simply
Well,
indefensible.
I have been proved wrong, haven't I,
It
today?
is incredible.
By Lee Shaw.
Well timed.
And I'm happy to say I've
No,
been
good
proved wrong by
steal,
Lee
well
Shaw.
played.
He's probably going to get the man of the match
Reason
now.
to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Oh, we might be taking him off. He might be doing a double switch. You've blown them away, lads. Hopefully that makes up for my team talk kerfuffle in the last match. Doesn't it? Team talk kerfuffle. Right. Get the hour mark up. Right. Time for changes. Time for changes. Right, we're going to bring on Mason Lee for Lee Shaw. We're going to bring on Greg Smith. Chris O'Grady. Chris O'Grady will not be happy being taken off on a hat-trick. Ben Lloyd can come on for Mitchell Henry. Who else is looking a bit... Oh, Sam Durrant's not looking fit. Oof. Well, we can go Ben Rott. Ben what? Swap them two. Horsfield's okay. He'll get through the rest of the match, won't he? Goal for Akinola. Josh Tobin for... Yeah, that's a good question. Kanye Jobson. Firm changes. Let's protect the lead. Greg.
Short and sharp. Enjoying a good spell right now.
There's
Takes
Greg
control of
again.
it, picks him out. Goes back. Oh, nice touch. That's beautiful. Floated through. Well read. He looked really
Greg
happy there.
on his left foot.
Absolutely
Misses the
fits one and
target. Come on, Greg.
Swung over. Well read. And he's escaped his man. Heaves it clear.
Greg's not really getting forward at a lot of pace, is he? Not really sprinting forward.
Hangs
Off
one
for
in.
anything. For any of our players.
Good level of alertness.
You're supposed to be the target
Needs to be
man,
good
Greg.
here.
If you're not in the box,
Great
how can
play.
you
Good
blame you?
position here.
And there's Mason Lee with an assist from Greg. Well, you know, if he can't score them himself, I'm pleased if he passes it to someone else who can. And to be honest, like I say, I was thinking of giving Mason Lee a bit of a run in the team as striker, as advanced forward, because of the way Shawry's been playing in recent games. But I'm also now thinking, after Shawry's hat-trick today, maybe Shawry's earned a little bit of a reprieve from the chopping block.
From distance. Oh, he's hit the
Oh,
ball.
that was a good shot. That caught everybody napping, didn't it?
Coaxed through there. Decent enough try.
So what, we've got a good little goalkeeper now, Bradley. Bradley's becoming a good little goalkeeper. He is.
Very good run. Decent looking ball.
Mason Lee. There he goes, but he's going to be offside. There we go. Another victory for the mighty Gingerbreads. And we go on in the league. Continue our good start to the season. Good win for us, lads. Good win. Good win. Right. Next match then is the FA Cup qualifying match. So I'll see you again in a short while. Right then, folks, let's go and give Solihull Moors, a Vanarama National League side, a good showing at the Mears in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. Quite a few matches today, and obviously this is the point, just obviously for those of you that might be new to the series, this is the point whereby we got knocked out last season by Notts County. So if we can win today's game, we'll have gone one better. We'll have gone one better. Tyler, you can come on. Tom Carroll, you are not going to come on. You can come in, Reese Cole. Diaz, right, you can stay on the bench. Sam Durrant for Mason Lee. Greggy's back. And you know what, Mason Lee? You can come in for Lee Shaw. I know Lee Shaw played really well in the last match. Still think he's been a little bit cold the last couple of weeks in front of goal. So let's give Mason a run early. And if need be, bring Shawry on in the second half, when hopefully Solihull Moors will be a little bit tireder. Although saying that, a Vanarama National League team is probably not going to be getting very tired. Right. But let's hope Big Greg can make enough of a nuisance of himself to disrupt the back line. Tell you what, fucking good crowd. Good crowd at the Mears today, isn't there? Obviously, this is the new and improved Mears that doesn't have a running track round the outside, which obviously makes for a much better atmosphere, as does having a stand behind either goal.
Looking to reel it in. What can they make of this? Early ball.
Oh, that's a trip.
Ball that into space.
But don't worry about bringing it back, ref. We'll take the goal instead. Don't, you know, you play advantage when we score. By all means, play advantage if we score. But if we hadn't scored, I would have wanted that bringing back, because he definitely got tripped.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Surely! Oh, it's a beauty!
Tell you what, That was a good first ball
As
from
simple as you
Ben
like.
Watt.
Chance!
Who took an early lead? They're quite compact, quite
Firmly
dense,
in
aren't
control.
they? In the middle of the field. You know what? I'm going to make a slight tactical change here. I don't normally like doing this. Go a lot wider, shall we? Let's play very wide.
Plays it out to the flank.
Because they're quite condensed and happy sitting in the middle of the park.
A finish right from the top.
So let's just stretch them. Let's try and drag them out a bit, shall we?
The speed and sharpness in his game gives
Mason
him
Lee back to
an
second goal.
advantageous edge. And he applies it with lethal effect. He's class.
Coached through
Real
there.
class.
Great
Go on
play.
with a lovely ball.
It's in.
Honestly, there was any one of three players could have scored that, because if Greg could have got on the end of it, and then maybe Ben Lloyd coming in off the left side could have got on that with that if Mason Lee had missed it.
Clever looking ball. Has he picked him out? Terrific run. Into some space. Floated through. Oh, brilliant!
Ben Lloyd with another excellent finish.
That's a great hit.
Some of these signings, I've been really impressed with some of these signings.
Good outlet.
Yeah, they've cost me money. They've cost me a lot of wages. Our wage bill's over £7 grand a week, which isn't great. Players are doing nicely. Some of the new ones. A couple of players, I have to be honest, sorry, I'm getting a little bit tired because it's quite late now in the evening as I'm recording this episode on this lovely Sunday evening. After a very long weekend, of course. There's a couple of players that I'm actually that I signed last season that are probably gonna have to go. Mason has done a hat-trick against Solihull Moors in the fourth qualifying round of the FA Cup. We might actually be making it to the next stage. Woo. Big moment. Big moment here, ladies and gents. Mason Lee. Oh, plenty of fans. Well, there's a big 3,646 attendance. 3,646.
Surely mustn't continue.
The Mears can't hold that many, can it? In real life. But we won't be allowed to have that many people turn up for a match because we've only got 750 seats.
And that's another good win of the ball.
I know we've got quite a bit of standing room. Standing room only, but...
Now, where's he looking?
Oh, I've pulled one back. Probably there. Oh, it's been disallowed. Not their first chance of the game in it, that. I haven't seen any, like, goal threat highlights from them before now. I can't believe we've only played 25 minutes as well. It feels like this half's gone on forever. Oh, here come the boys again. Where's Greg? Where's Greg? I didn't reach Greg.
It all deserved a better ending. Forwards and with intent. Plenty of time to recover. Well read. Good level of alertness. Well read. Floated through. Now how will things develop from here?
Mason Lee.
Floated through.
Durant.
And it has sailed.
Squandered one there. And the Gingerbreads go in at half-time with a very, very comfortable lead. Woo. Keep it going, lads. That's all I have to say. Keep it going. Let's not take our fingers off. I mean, we've had 6 shots on target and 4 of those have gone in. Been a good game from that perspective, hasn't it? Right, 70 minutes. Last 20 minutes. Let's make some subs. Poor old Greg's got to go. Run out of steam, bless him. Ben Watt as defensive midfield centre needs to be replaced. So we will bring on Josh Bobbin. Matthew Smith needs to be replaced. We'll bring on Akinola. Aaron Pickles needs to be replaced. Horsfield needs to be replaced. Ben Cabango. Bingo, bango, bongo. Jasper Moon, is he going to make it? Or should I replace him too? Harry Williams. Trouble is, that's a tough change because I think I've transfer listed Harry Williams. And this is obviously going to make him cup tied, which is going to make him less attractive to other people. Bring Reece Cole in. Like I was thinking about Mitchell Henry, but Mitchell Henry probably replaces better. Oh, I can't. Sam Durrant. Gives me a chance to bring on a player that I don't normally play a lot, which is Reece Cole, who's one of the new boys for this season, but I am a little bit overcrowded with central midfielders, and I only obviously play 2. I play a deep line playmaker and a defensive midfielder. There's not a lot of room in my... There's not a lot of opportunities for central midfielders in my team currently.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Necessary risks.
I'm so used to playing, obviously, with other teams at higher levels where you do have to play, you know, 3 or 4 men in the middle. And then you need a lot more central midfield players. Especially if you play like a diamond with a DM, 2 central mids and an attacking mid. No, you play a diamond midfield.
Nice little flick. Looking to get on the end of this. Just wouldn't be beaten there. It all deserved.
Tell you what, looks like we have got through this game with a very good result. We've gone one step further than we did last season, ladies and gents. We should be very happy with that. Very happy with that. In fact, we should be very happy with those 3 matches in total, because they have done us very good. In fact, especially the 2 cup games, the Carlton game and this one, because, like I say, the money from the match tickets, I mean, we've had 3,000 fans turn up today. That's going to be a big income for us. And then obviously prize money, which we will have a look at right now. We'll send Matt. Go on, Matt. Go talk to the press. 9,370 grand for winning. Gee. And obviously Mason. You was amazing, Mason. Oh, give you a hug, Mason. 3,662 fans. 655 for Carlton. 807 for Spalding. 775 for Colville. Racing Club Warwick. 1,615 for Boston. Our attendances are really good. Finance-wise, we obviously have had a massive boost this season because of the takeover. The new chairman's come in with obviously quite a bit of money. But we've made 81,000 this month alone just from tickets. From match day tickets. That's tickets on the gate. That's not season tickets, which we've already, you know, paid for at the beginning of the season. Wow. October is, I mean, income this month, 133 grand. Profit this month, 71,000. We are making some money, boys and girls. We are making some money. However, though, we have sadly reached the end of today's episode. So, to see how we get on and continue this season, you're going to have to come back and check the next video. And the easiest way for you to do that is to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you've got your little notification bell activated so you know when I've uploaded a new video. Also, feel free to like this video if you've enjoyed it. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll be back with another video in this lovely season. I wasn't sure what word to use then and tried both and it didn't work. Don't do that again. Right, we will be back in this series very soon. But for now, folks, bye-bye.